Hello everyone, this is Crota giving you a shoutcast between Focus and Vortix here on Amazonia right now. We have Vortix quickly getting a crypt and a graveyard, so it looks like Vortix will be going a fiend build in this particular matchup. Now, if for those of you who have not seen Amazonia, Amazonia is not part of the Blizzard maps, so this is one of those new maps. There are only two spawning locations. The map is fairly small. There is no direct route from the top left and the bottom right. You have to kind of run around the center over here. We have Focus getting a single barracks, Orc Burrow, and Altar of Storms. I'm assuming it is going to be the Blade Master versus the Death Knight at this point. And right now, also getting that Altar of Darkness a little bit later, which is normal on a Fiend build right now. Also getting some ghouls in the mix, or going to be getting some ghouls right now in order to keep that Fiend production up right now. Also getting a Ziggurat. So pretty much standard play coming in from both players. We're not going to really know too much about the play until later on in the game. Focus is going to get the Blade Master, so it is going to be the Blade Master against the Death Knight. Death Knight pretty much the only hero that undead players usually go. If I see a Dreadlord, I'd laugh my head off right now. So Graveyard, Altar of Darkness, Ziggurat coming in, and now sending some additional, getting a Tome of Relics as well, and getting some additional ghouls to join in on that lumber production. Getting that Graveyard up, so we should be having some fiends in just a moment after the Ziggurat is completed. We have only two ghouls at this point, not much to really talk about. I'm just buying time until the game gets underway, really. We have a single peon now heading out across the map. That single peon is going to find that it is going to be a fiend build, so it's going to be grunts against fiends. Not quite sure who has the lead in this particular matchup. Orc players say that undead fiend builds are hard to beat, but then that was a couple of years ago. Grubby has proven that you can beat it. Blade Master now heading out, going to do some creeping, trying to take down this level 5, level 3, level 3. Very, very easy creeping to get to level 2, level 3 with your heroes. There's a lot of creeps on this map, and plays very, very well to human players. If you really want to do some expansion creeping, and then there is also some expansions as well. So, fast creeping, militia creeping, 2 expansions. It works really well for human players. Focus now going to pick up a Claws of Attack plus 6. Very nice item now, trying to pull some of that aggro away from that Blade Master. At the same time, Fiend is trying to draw in some damage, trying to pull in some of those units over there, as the Death Knight is going to be popping out in just a second. Going to pick up a Rod of Necromancy, most likely, and a Dust of Appearance, get some skeletons out, and now going to head over, try to creep out this particular creep camp. So we'll be a little bit behind, but not by much. Blade Master sells his Scroll Town portal, picks up double healing salves, and still has that Claws of Attacks plus 6. Can't imagine that he would sell it, and is now once again moving back out. Grunts are creeping away from that Blade Master in order to get level 2 onto that Blade Master, so Blade Master will have critical strike. Right there it is. So Blade Master now has critical strike. Wow, what the heck? Why are they doing this? That was a little bit weird, that they're actually declaring what they're doing. If you didn't see that in the chat channel, it actually said what they were going, and they were chatting to all. So that's a little bit of a confusing play right now. Blade Master, anyways, trying to run back. Death Knight still sitting at level 1, almost going to get to level 2. Will not be able to get that kill steal that he wanted. Gets a Slippers of Agility plus 3, and going to take off that Apprentice Wizard. Yeah, that is the weirdest thing I've seen in a while. I've spent a point of my Death Knight on Unholy Aura. Yes, thank you for letting us know, Vortix, but I'm sure Focus likes to know even more when you're teching the tier 2. There is no crazy strategies coming in from either of the players, as that's going to be very, very announced very, very quickly, unless they don't read English. But then why would they even say that? And Blade Master sitting at level 2, just running around and trying to keep the Vortix Onyx, make sure that if he does do the standard creeping. The grunts are the grunts still doing the creeping? I can't tell. Blade Master has a good amount of items, and has a Circle of Nobility, a Claws of Attack plus 6, and now trying to take down some of those lower hit point skeletons right now. Gets one of the creep kills, and then another low hit point skeleton going to get taken down. And Tome of Agility picking up by the Blade Master. Blade Master gets an additional +1 attack and is now going to run away to the back over there. So very nicely done. Grunts still not quite sure what they want to do. And grunts, yeah, still grunts, still grunts. Orcs now getting the stronghold, stronghold nearing completion. We should see a Shadow Hunter or a Tauren Chieftain. Not quite sure what Focus wants to do on this particular matchup against Undead. We have Fiends and a Blade Master once again trying to come in. Vortix pretty much trying to creep inside this base right now, able to pull some of that aggro across, but really will need to venture out at some point. Vortix, I guess, is a little bit afraid of the Blade Master. We still have Dust of Appearance on that Death Knight right now, so Death Knight should probably get a Dust of Appearance onto that Blade Master in order to get him revealed at all times. Let's see if he's going to use that Dust of Appearance. Blade Master already at level 3. Grunt's still doing a good job creeping away from that Blade Master. Nice kill, nice Death Coil in order to get that experience, and now trying to pull away to the back right now. Blade Master trying to get some hits onto that Death Knight. Death Knight has a Tomo or Potion of Replenishment, so not really going to work there. And now we have a Lich joining the army of Vortix along with building a Slaughterhouse. So it's going to be Fiends and Statues pretty much. Pretty standard build. We should see a Shadow... No, Tauren Chieftain now. So Tauren Chieftain joining the army of Focus. So Focus getting the Tauren Chieftain, getting a single Bestiary, getting Spirit Lodge. So it is going to be Raiders. Raiders with... oh my gosh... Spirit Walkers and sharing Spirit Link. Blade Master is still hiding in the base. No Dust of Appearance. Has not used a single Dust of Appearance yet. So, so the Death Knight is not revealed. Or sorry, the Blade Master is not revealed. There, uses that Dust of Appearance, and now able to focus him down a little bit more. Maybe able to burn a couple. No, not going to burn any. What's it called? Any death coils, any mana on that particular map. And now Vortix announcing that he's attacking the tier 3. So thank you, Vortix, for letting me know. Attacking the tier 3 right now, may be able to get to level 3 on the Death Knight. So Death Knight will have level 2 death coil or level 2 death coil in just a second. Lich now trying to come back. Blade Master is still revealed, trying to move around, getting Frost Armor on that Lich. Frost Armor, a very good choice. Level 3 on the Death Knight. So Frost Armor, a great choice, especially against that Blade Master, as that Blade Master all of a sudden will start attacking very, very slowly. Tauren Chieftain creeping with those grunts wants to get to level 2. Blade Master just focusing down some units. So Vortex or Focus doing a good job of keeping track of his Blade Master while this Tauren Chieftain is creeping. Now we have units still moving back out. 4 Fiends, 2 Heroes, and a Tauren Chieftain on the other hand has a Raider, some Grunts going to take down the Sasquatch over here, getting Spirit Walkers now, and upgrading the Fortress as well. So, wow, Crypt Fiends are now researching the Burrow upgrade, and Focus is telling us that he is researching the Spirit Walker training. So, I've got to hope that Vortix and Focus are not explaining their tech to each other. This is just a weird map right now. And we have Obsidian Statues doing some additional healing. And we have, Death Knights, Illusion Death Knights now moving on around the map. Tauren Chieftain at level 2, quickly getting healed back up. Spirit Walker most likely going to start casting Spirit Link in just a second. Tauren Chieftain, once he gets to level 3, not quite sure if it's going to be Stomp or Shockwave. I think it's better for Stomp on the Tauren Chieftain in this particular matchup, but I haven't seen him tech anything yet. Illusion now trying to deal damage to a Peon will not work, and another Illusion over to the north. We have the Tauren Chieftain now trying to come in. Are we going to see a Stomp? No, yes, there comes in the Stomp. Now it's a Spirit Link on the Tauren Chieftain. Tauren Chieftain trying to run to the back. Gets a nice Stomp, and now one Fiend is going to fall. No, Fiend is not going to fall. Come on, there he goes. One Fiend falls, one Grunt falls. Pretty even matchup so far. Low hit point Grunt and joining in the back right now. Nice and snare on Obsidian Statue. Tauren Chieftain trying to run away. Loses an Obsidian Statue as well. Low hit point Grunt. 2 low hit point Grunts. 2 Grunts will fall. So pretty far, this has been a pretty even matchup right now. Level 2 on the Lich. Tauren Chieftain once again trying to rejoin this fight. Tauren Chieftain most likely going to go down. Death Knight trying to chase him down. Has Unholy Aura. Should be able to use that. Uses that. The Tome of Replenishment. Oh, uses a nice Stomp. So Stomp gonna run away, but it doesn't matter. Death Knight getting tripped up on a pit or on an Antelope. I think that was an Antelope. Death Coil coming across. Tauren Chieftain down to 31 hit points. Wow, Tauren Chieftain still able to run away right there, trying to take some damage. Blade Master trying to take him down and down. Oh, still at 7 hit points. Tauren Chieftain finally goes down after he plays Ring Around the Rosie around that forest over there. And now all that's left is the dust. The Blade Master trying to take down those burrowed Crypt Fiends right now. So. But with that Tauren Chieftain down, the Blade Master sitting at level 3, things are not looking very good, but Vortix has lost a lot of units. So, Focus versus Vortix, and there was a scene war, that's why you could watch those, watch one of those heroes, or watch those burrowed fiends right now. I'm a little bit off my game, sorry. And Death Knight sitting at level 3, Lich sitting at level 2, Blade Master sitting at level 3, and this is going to be a good time to say stay tuned for part 2 of this 3-part replay between Vortix and Focus here on Amazonia.